Spider-Man Day was yesterday, August 1st, and to celebrate that, Sony and Marvel released their first teaser for Spider-Man Brand New Day, the fourth installment in Tom Holland's Spider-Man run. Teaser shows about a shoulder of the new suit that will appear in the film. We can't see much of the thing, but it does have raised webbing, which has got fans alike. The original suits of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, this suit will also feature raised webbing and a darker red and blue, more of a navy as opposed to a light blue that we saw in the final swing of Spider-Man No Way Home. The Spider logo itself that was released today in a full suit reveal from Sony. We can see torso, shoulder, legs, and belt. The Spider logo itself has longer legs with a smaller body. We are yet to see the mask or the back of the suits. We do not know the design that they will go with for the eyes or the back Spider, but Spider-Man, this suit was ripped right out of a comic panel. I'm not giving any opinion on the suit. We haven't seen the whole thing or in film yet. But if the suit looks good as it does in real life, it holds up to the film with all the acrobats. This will be Tom's best suit. Almost perfect Spider-Man suit. In the year of 2025, we've had amazing suits from Marvel and DC alike. All I have to say is that Doom's better be epic. And hopefully this transfers to next year with the upcoming superhero films. But along with the fact yesterday was Spider-Man Day, filming for the film also began. Many believe Sony and Marvel wanted to get ahead of leakers who might leak the design of the suit online, because for the film they had to close down 60 roads in Glasgow, Scotland. Cannot stop people from taking pictures or photos of anything they see. People believe that in the upcoming day they might reveal the whole suit in upcoming filming. People believe that in the upcoming days we will see a whole suit reveal along with mask and the back Spider revealed in leaks. Not wait to see what the actual suit makes, but now we must wrap up because of what happened on day one of filming. First, leading up to the day, we've had leaks and rumors around online of the main villains that would appear in the film. They follow: Scorpion, Boomerang, Tombstone, and Mr. Negative. Starting with Scorpion, he is almost 100% confirmed with the article from The Hollywood Reporter outright stating that Michael Mando, who played the character in Spider-Man Homecoming in the post-credit scene 8 years ago, will also finally appear his role in the new film. We also have different sources confirming the same thing. From a Disney Consumer panel a few months ago, it confirmed that Tombstone, Scorpion, and Boomerang would appear in the film. Next is Boomerang, because the character is confirmed through that same consumer panel, and his most respected source and trustworthy is Kevin Feige himself, who has confirmed that Dustin Daniel Cretton has 8 to 9 comic covers hanging up on his wall of his art department. And remember that 8 to 9, because his assistant leaked 2 of those comic covers in a post on Instagram, and those 2 comics feature Tarantula and guess who? Boomerang. So we have Scorpion confirmed through the consumer panel in The Hollywood Reporter and their sources, and Boomerang, who is one of 8 of the 9 comics that are confirmed to be brought to life in the new film from Kevin Feige and the director himself. But the villain Tombstone and Tarantula each only have one source, but the character of Tarantula is almost confirmed, having one of the most credible sources like Boomerang. He is on the other comic panel that was leaked on the Instagram photo of the director's office. Tombstone, we cannot confirm the character because the only source we have for the character appearing in the film is in the Disney Consumer panel and nothing else. Plans can always change, but people believe Tombstone will be a gang boss in New York, filling the void of Wilson Fisk's Kingpin, which this film will probably most likely follow in the story. Mr. Negative has a rumor that went back months of a casting rumor. This rumor was Marvel was looking for a 30 to 50-year-old Asian male actor to reprise a role. People believe this is Mr. Negative, and this also helps with the fact of set photos that got leaked of armored tanks appearing in the streets of Glasgow. On these tanks, there were red logos that are very similar to the Inner Demon logo, and guess who the gang leader is of the Inner Demons? Mr. Negative. As seen in Marvel Spider-Man or Spider-Man PS4, Mr. Negative uses his powers to make these goons getting a live-action Marvel Spider-Man PS4, which I'm perfectly fine with. If it picks up on half the emotional beats of the video game, the movie will be peak. We have Scorpion, Mr. Negative, Tombstone in this film, all characters that appeared in the game. But tell me, do you believe in these announcements? I'm not sure. Until we see set photos or actual reveals of these characters, let me know. Kevin Feige has confirmed time and time again that the film will be grounded, street-level movie following Spider-Man picking up the pieces of his life in New York, because through set photos, we know that the film takes place in the time of December 2027, because of the building under construction and is yet to open. So New York has gone through the election of Wilson Fisk, mayor, through Daredevil Born Again, and the survived of the Void through the events of Thunderbolts. But now we go into the big confirmed hitters that have been rumors that have slipped around for a while that has finally been confirmed through a article with the Hollywood Reporter. Mark Ruffalo and John Bernthal will reprise their characters as the Hulk and the Vigilante Punisher. This is the quote from the Hollywood Reporter. Mark Ruffalo is returning to reprise the role of Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, in the feature, which comes 14 years after the actor joined the MCU in the Avengers. The movie had been rumored for a while, but only firmed up as the script came through and production gears up for the beginning of the month in England. Brand New Day, however, is stacking the deck with John Bernthal also on the call sheet to reprise his role as the vigilante known as Punisher. It is the character's first big screen appearance in the MCU and the first movie appearance in general since 2008's live-action Punisher Warzone, in which late Ray Stevenson played the role. Now we go into speculation. None of this is confirmed, but people on the Hollywood Reporter and in the internet are starting to get the first plot ideas down in rumors of a fight scene between Spider-Man and the Punisher and the Hulk. People theorize that maybe that they will start as enemies and then find the real threat or enemy. But if you have stayed the day with MCU, the Hulk is not in his prime for what is called Rampage Hulk. People believe that the inner demons in Mr. Negative, if their rumors are true, Mr. Negative, like in Age of Ultron, will turn the Hulk into a rampaging monster. The exact quote from the Hollywood Reporter is, "The plot details are kept under the vest, but you can bet that in mighty Marvel manner, Spider-Man, Punisher, and Hulk will fight one another before figuring out who the real bad guys are." This is really exciting for us superhero movies fans and comic book fans in general, because it sounds like the struggle and the reality of Spider-Man is finally coming to the big screen, which made the character so popular and allowed it to resonate with fans around the world, because he is a man who fights everyday moral dilemmas and responsibilities, and who will do whatever he can to protect innocent lives over himself and the well-being of himself. I think Marvel and Sony are setting up for a Spider-Man version of Christopher Reeve's The Batman. Thanks for watching. Expect more news and leaks through the filming process. Let me know your opinions below on the Hulk being in Spider-Man movie and Punisher having one of his first debuts in the MCU. And what do you think the movie? Is it too crowded? Are the characters being introduced? Let me know.